Police in Baltimore are hardly the only department under the microscope after a series of violent encounters with officers in recent months has provoked outrage and anger from coast to coast. Against that backdrop, a number of police officers and sergeants from around the country have come together tonight for an extraordinary conversation with NBC national correspondent Kate Snow about what it's like to put on the badge and go on patrol day in and day out in a climate of mistrust.
If you had to use one word right now to describe the relationship between the public and the police force,
I would say skeptical.
I'd say strained.
Strained.
Misunderstood.
People are looking at us a whole lot closer today than they were before.
You all see what happens when these incidents get put on television. Does it make you reluctant to pull your weapons sometimes?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No. People have to know that no officer that I know that I've talked to over 20 years wakes up in the morning, wants to shoot an unarmed black teen or anybody for that matter. We have kids, we can relate, but our job is as unpredictable as humanity is.
They worry about the rush to judgment after a cell phone video comes out.
Through social media, they're acting as the judge, the jury, the executioner without having any of the information or letting the investigation take its course.
Are you all in favor of body cameras?
Yes.
I am.
Yep.
Because it shows everything.
And it'll show our side of it.
This is a tricky question to ask, but do you feel judged because of your skin color sometimes?
No more than anybody else. And actually, I don't know if anybody else wants to comment on that, but some black officers in our department tell me they have bigger issues going into some of these communities because they're labeled as betrayers.
He hit the nail right on the head. When we go out to the incidents where a male black, female black is the suspect, or they've been shot, we take the brunt of that from our own society. You know, I've been called everything from traitor, Uncle Tom.
What do you do to diffuse that?
Most times I just ignore it because a lot of times I realize it's because they're angry that they're lashing out at me.
Back up! Back!
What would you say to the angry voices out there?
Channel your anger, channel it. Channel it for something positive. Help us. Help us help you.
NBC's Kate Snow with important perspective from people doing a tough job.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.